Hello, welcome to DeansHour. The first video that I uploaded was of a playthrough of Princess Maker 2. However, that playthrough is really my second playthrough. My first playthrough, for some reason, Fraps did not record the video aspect, but only recorded the audio. And so when I finished the game, I realized that all I had was a very long file, audio file with no graphics. And I had a save, which is what I reloaded that you can see here, a save right before the ending. So when I click schedule, the ending will pop up. And this made me upset that the graphical element was lost, because like any story, when you tell a story for the first time, you can really feel the excitement. When you tell the story the second or third or fourth time, it's just not the same. And although the first playthrough, which is what you see loaded here, and the second playthrough, what I uploaded online, are dissimilar games. I mean, it's not like I could duplicate exactly what happened for the first and second. Again, they were played closely back to back. And there were certain things that happened to me for the first game especially that were very fresh, and so my narration was very, very exciting. So what I've decided to do is, I still have the audio file, so I'm going to load up the audio file of me doing the ending narration while letting the ending graphics play by hitting schedule. And I've been having trouble syncing them up. The F3 button in this game speeds up the game and lets you skip sections easier. And I must have been clicking the F3 button for the first playthrough, because this is my 5th or 6th time trying to get them to sync together. So there seems to be about a 16 or 17 second delay between this actual ending when I click schedule and the audio file. So I apologize for any desyncs. I think the most important thing is being able to share the excitement that went into the first playthrough. Now, a few general things. Like the playthrough that is online already, I won all 4 tournaments. A difference, though, is that although I did raise my melee skills a bit, I trained a lot more in magic. And so in this first playthrough, I actually defeated the God of War. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to activate the audio recording, which is like 16-17 seconds ahead, and then I'm going to hit the schedule button to display the graphics afterward. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and here I go. Here. Father, thank you for raising me and caring for me for so long. It's due to your guidance that I've grown up so healthy. When I look back at the time I spent with you, I remember studying protocol all the time. Yep. Must have done that more than any of the other girls. You must have been trying to make me into a refined young woman. I was. To be honest, there were times I wished I could play more often with other kids. And now I'd like to thank you, because I see how wonderful it can be to devote yourself entirely to something. I mean, I think you've had a pretty fun childhood now that I think about it. I mean, how many people get to, defeat the God of War and go, swimming every single year for months at a time? Another good memory is working part-time. I don't think any of the other girls worked as enthusiastically as I did. And choice words, Bongor, the owner of the farm, seemed to really count on me. It was almost as if he couldn't get along without me. Well, he just stood there and was pretty lazy. Thanks to him, I became confident I was the best there is at farming. Of course, I have you to thank for that too. 18 years old, when a girl must leave the nest and strike out on her own, what path would Cherry choose for herself? Master, a coach has arrived from the castle. They say they've come to fetch the young mistress. Me? What in the world could they want with me? I've been ordered to escort Cherry to the castle at once. Well, come on, let's go. Cherry gets into the coach and heads off to the castle. Welcome, Cherry. You've certainly grown into a fine young woman. You were just a little child when you came to live with Hour. Sire, you seem to be in quite a good mood today. I am. It's because I have informed me the daughter of the hero Hour was grown up to be a fine woman indeed. My father praises you just as highly. We've called you here for a reason. Your reputation the scene. I still look as young as I did 10 years ago. The young officer whom Cherry had met at the castle is actually the prince of the realm, the prince that concealed his identity until he was grown so that he could learn by living among the people. Cherry, I am in love with you. Will you marry me? Yes, your highness. And so Hour's daughter Cherry married the prince in a grand ceremony. The entire country wished the young couple well, and a celebration was held which went on for 10 days and nights. Cherry had become a princess. I really like the art style in this game. I'm so happy, Father. I actually feel pretty happy too right now. Hour, I've patiently watched over your parenting. Cherry is the child of a god. She was sent by the Lord to live among mortals so that he could judge her potential. And Cherry, you have drawn out this potential to its fullest. It's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, nice. Let's see now. So Cherry became the court magician. It's fairly impressive. What are you talking about? That's amazing. Looks like Cherry did fairly well at work. She did outstanding. Be as that may, just marrying a prince is a dream come true. I can still see Cherry's joyful, smiling face. Well, Hour, you have been a fine parent. You have turned out to be as heroic in fatherhood as you are in battle. Cherry's a child of the heavens, but for now she will remain as she is in the world of mortals. When her span of life in this world ends, I shall take her spirit back up to heaven. There you will be reunited. Awesome. What a lovely ending. So lucky in her career, and lucky in marriage. I think I did a pretty good job as a father. Straight, legit playthrough. We did a little shortcut with the gold, but I mean, I could have just grinded on skeletons for another 5 hours. Not really worth your time to watch. You see the maternal instinct 51. That's from an encounter from the babysitting, relationship with father, relationship with Prince 96. Overall score 1,139. It's a pretty outstanding, godly score. Gods give their blessing to a wonderful father and daughter. And here are the credits. So, you know, thank you for watching this playthrough along with me in DeansHour. If you guys have any requests or, you know, any issues you'd like to bring up, you know, or just want to discuss certain things that are going on in your lives, any troubling matters, need a friend to talk to, feel free to email me at DeansHour@gmail.com and I'll try to respond to you. Maybe you'll make it to one of these videos. I hope you enjoyed Princess Maker 2. Pretty much, this is a great playthrough. I pretty much hit everything. I mean, so I'm just going to cut it off right there. Like you can see, for some reason, even though I clicked the ending way afterward, and then it started syncing for a bit, it desynced afterward. Like for some reason, the animations flowed faster in this save, even though I wasn't pressing F3 at all. And that confuses me a bit because I don't know of any way to slow down the game. Or I guess for some reason the game was running slower when I played it the first time. Alright, well, I hope you've enjoyed this recording. You know, once again, feel free to contact me at DeansHour@gmail.com. Thank you.